Alrighty, guys. Let's see if we can get this to work this time. It'll be really nice if we can. That would be great. Trying to look at the screen manager in the live feed. It's just showing me a black screen off of the live feed. Maybe the internet's just down. What am I doing wrong? Maybe nothing. Alright. Well, guys, I'm trying to learn. But what's really disappointing is that I streamed for maybe... So I apparently need to keep a much, much closer look at the stream manager. But to anybody who's watched before, welcome back. To anybody new, welcome. I'm Maeve. Hi. How are you? So we did a lot. We did so much. And by we, I mean me. We found one of those. Yeah, by we, I mean me for what we all just did, because I was apparently by myself the entire time talking to nobody. So that stunk. And I lost about an hour and a half of what should have been recorded. I think only like 9 minutes of it was ever recorded. But, gosh, I have a frog. One moment. Muted my mic real quick to cough my lungs out. So, we got our first 3 diamonds. We finished digging that tunnel down to Diamond Lair. Got our first couple diamonds. Decided to go on an adventure to find dripstone. And have not found that yet. But we just took a boat, found another little village, raided the village, got some beetroot. So now we have beetroot. And then found this dark oak forest, and we're like, oh, awesome. Let's see if we can find some pale oak and maybe get some dark oak saplings. And I rounded a corner, and Woodland Mansion. Woodland Mansion, right there. So it would be really, really neat on this little island to build maybe like a rival fortress eventually. I did take a screenshot of the Woodland Mansion, just so that I could like have its coordinates down. I don't think that's something I want to raid quite yet, though. With only iron armor, that doesn't feel like a good idea. Especially since I'm not a good Minecraft player. Like, I'm here for the creativity and the vibes. I would never ever call myself good at this game though, like I hope to be. Maybe someday I'll get good. But I don't think that day is today. And I think whatever day I raid that woodland mansion, it's going to require like a little fortress outside of there, or at least a little cobblestone box with a bed and some supplies and some extra tools in it. Some extra weapons. Good sword, good bow. I think that woodland mansion raid's going to require at least that from me. And this is why I don't play hardcore. Because I'm here for the creativity and the vibes, I don't want to lose all my work and my progress. Which, granted, is not very much so far on this world. I mean, yeah, we're at day 45, but we literally only just got our first diamond. A lot of farming. Oh, goodness. Hello, where did you come from? A lot of farming. Bit of exploring. A little bit of mining. Mostly a lot of chit-chatting. Speaking of which, I see there is one viewer. Hello. How are you? I hope you're well. If you're enjoying hanging out while we play some Minecraft, feel free to drop a follow if you feel like it. Just getting some dark oak. It's one of my absolute favorite woods in the game. It's easy to cut down too, which is awesome. Alright, we got that. I kind of want to pillar up or something and see if I can see any pale oak anywhere. Let's get a couple more dirt to make pillaring up a little bit easier. Okay. Wow. Having it on the right button would do wonders. Crouch. Look at that. My goodness. Sort of hoping for some on that hill. There's none on that hill. Is there some on that hill? I can't. Oh, gosh, I almost want to. We're gonna sleep, and we're gonna do this again in the morning when the sun's up, just to see. Because if there's pale oak over on that hill, we're going. We're going. We gotta. It's a wood type we don't have yet. Oh, goodness. Literally coming out of the woodwork. Aw, he didn't blow up his friend? Disappointing. Why are there so many Endermen all of us? There's like 3 or 4 in the woods over there. But he blew up the dark oak saplings that were in the water that I wanted. Yikes. God, how far can spiders jump? Ridiculous. Okay. Gosh, we need to be very careful to not look at those Endermen. Crouch. It is. Look at that. You can almost see it better when it's like not in focus because then it's like closer to that edge of the camera. That's some pale oak up there. How cool. Gosh. And this little island here. Nice. Alright, it was northeast-ish. At least I'm pretty sure that way's north. Let's check. Yep, that way's north. I need another axe while we're at it. 1, 2. And we're just gonna take our little boat up over here. Get us a little bit closer. And leave our boat on the opposite shoreline so we don't have to swim across. And let's, you know what, leave a light so maybe it's a little bit easier to find. 643, negative 1926. Okay. Oh, and we can get a new moss color too. And maybe some of the eye blossoms? Why am I having such trouble jumping? No. Not today, Satan. Thank you. Yes. Oh my. What on earth? Just a giant puddle under the mountain? Is there any visible dripstone? No? Question mark? What's up back there? I don't think so. Oh, oh. Gosh, a lush cave. Finding a lush cave would be really cool too. And aren't they supposed to be kind of around dark oak biomes sometimes? Oh, yes. Alright, we are in a normal mode world, so the creaking will spawn at night. Here, monsters. Get away. I only need a little bit of each resource, honestly. Gosh. Yeah, I don't need a ton of each resource. And I don't have silk touch, so I can't, like, get a creaking heart, even if we do find one. We don't have a good source for bones yet either, but just having the resources to be able to bone meal once we do have a good source of bone meal. Like if we found a skeleton spawner eventually, then we've got the stuff to just bone meal it later. Fantastic. And I need at minimum 4 saplings, preferably a few more, but at very minimum. Oh. Alright, hopefully these 2 trees drop a few. I think I'm probably going to have to cut down a few more trees just so that they don't have wood too close to their leaf structures, so that they will come down. Goodness. Is that a whole nother tree? Yeah, that's a whole nother tree up there. Well, I gotta get rid of this wood over here so that the trees decompose next to what I'm trying to do. I'm so excited to have access to a couple new wood types. Oh, I did make another. Okay, good. So far we have 1 sapling. That's not enough. 2. Okay. Have any more fallen? Gosh, I don't think so. Yeah, we're still just at 2. Come on, what are you doing? Did I miss one? Oh, I did. Okay, so hopefully that'll decompose now. Ooh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. Yep, the eye blossoms have opened. It's time. I don't want to have to deal with the creaking. I'll be honest. Or him. Rude. That felt uncalled for. Okay. Oh, there's a sapling up there, though. Okay. This seems to be a pretty tiny biome. Oh my gosh, it's so little. The new yellow flowers. Yes. Oh, awesome. I don't want to get too distracted and let any... Oh, they're so pretty. Those really do look gray in this biome. Interesting. My gosh, it's the tiniest pale forest. I wonder if any of these trees even have the hearts in them. Like, only some of them do. They're usually kind of hidden in the middle, though. At least that's kind of what it seems like. I thought at first, when a lot of the snapshots came out and stuff, which I never played, but I like watched people review them on YouTube and stuff. For some reason, I was under the impression that like the majority of the pale oak trees were going to have a creaking heart. Let's just get a bunch of moss. Because if we've got access to a decent amount of it here, we might as well get a little bit, because we don't have the bone meal to bone meal it right now. Hello, person that just mailed me some spam on my stream chat. Shame on you. That's a bummer. I don't want to buy viewers. That seems terrible. I think that's not okay. That's not how I want to live my life, my guy. That just feels like a crappy thing to do. Alright, 11, so I can plant 2 trees. I'd like to be able to plant at least 3 to guarantee some type of replantability. You know what, let's run up to where the new flowers are. See if there's a tree on flatter land that might be easier to cut down. Maybe a couple of these flowers too. You look easier to get a hold of. Let's cut these ones down so that they don't get in the way of the other ones despawning, or the other leaves despawning. How many different words have I used to describe the leaves disappearing, despawning, going away, composting themselves in midair? Oh, my dog just came to say hi. Hi, pretty girl. How is my girl? How is my dog? How are you? Hi. You're awfully cute. Oh no. Oh, that leaf litter. I don't want that. If I can have pale oak wood instead. Oh, I didn't even pick up any of the birch logs. I kind of want those. I think I have birch logs in that boat that we took partway over here. Oh, and I don't have birch saplings yet. Oh, we've got open and closed eye blossoms. You know what? Let's take the birch saplings. Because I don't think we've got them yet. And I know there are some closer to home, so if we find something else that's cool, we'll get rid of the birch saplings. Aha! Another pale oak sapling. Perfect. Oh, and I don't need that crappy bow. Must have got that off of a skeleton. Alright, please give me a couple more saplings. I think I have 12 now. There we go. Oh, 16. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Are there any more laying about? 17 of them. Okay, cool. Get a couple more of these since we're here and we have shears and, like I was saying, not a lot of access to bone meal. I think they made these reactive to light instead of just the day-night cycle. I think that was a request that ended up coming through. Oh, wait, maybe not. Because those are closed now. Maybe not. Don't trust me. I only sometimes know what I'm talking about. What's over there? Ooh, there's a cherry biome over there. We have cherry trees now, though. We got one from a wandering trader. But it's cool to know that that's over there. Let's run up on this hill over here and see what else we can see. Hello, donkey. Oh my goodness. Got some snowy mountains over there. The tiniest pale oak biome. Some type of taiga. It looks like, is that more taiga over there, or is that ice spikes? It's gotta just be more taiga, right? Ice spikes is like one of the rarest biomes. Yeah, that's gotta just be more taiga. That cherry biome looks quite nice. Okay, time to sleep. I kind of want to know what's off over there. Well, you know what? We said we were adventuring. So let's do that, you know? This is so green. I love the green. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I think it is ice spikes. Maybe? No. I know I could just bridge across. I don't know if 41 dirt will get me there, though. Ooh. Okay. Don't want to fall down that. But is there dripstone in there? Whole bunch of dripstone points would be a good reason. What is that? Oh, that's a witch. But what is that down there? I can't tell. Whole bunch of dripstone points would be a good reason to throw away the birch saplings, though, because, gosh, we know how easy birch is to get, right? I don't even need to go to the ice spikes biome, even if it is an ice spikes biome. I just want to know if it is one, because that's one of like the more rare biomes, as far as I'm aware. But you know, once again, could be wrong. I just never ever see them. I mean, unless I'm in a world with Elytra or something, and I'm going quite far away. Is there any visible iron? No. Oh, and we've got like a flower meadow up here. Love it. Oh, the cherry biomes are so pretty. Goodness, that's one heck of a mountain peak behind it, too. This whole area is honestly really interesting. Like, so hilly, so mountainy. But kinda cool. I like the generation. Whoa! Well, it wasn't that deep, but still. I like the generation. I'm not sure. That's right. Cherry blossoms. What are the floor covering blossom flowers? What are they called? Pink petals. Goodness. I want to get like at least a stack of them because you can bone meal them, but you know, when you're short on the bone meal. Gosh, look at that mountain. And a village! Oh my gosh. This area is actually quite cool. Big old valley running through here. All I want to know is if they have a librarian. We have beets now. We're good on those. You can do your things, sir. I'm going to leave your beets alone. I'm going to leave your farm alone. Carrots. Plenty of cats. Plenty of carrots. They have a lot of farmers here. Do you have a librarian, though? You know what? Let's take their bundle. Perfect. That was actually really helpful, and I'll get rid of that. Yeah, that was super helpful. Nice. I feel like I should be taking some of the hay bales. You need a hoe to do that, don't you? Did I get rid of all the sticks? I don't remember doing that, but I must have. I thought I still had some. Yeah, this will really help get the cow farm going. Hello, sir. Of course he has a mangrove propagule right when I don't have anything. You know what? He's my guy. You're my guy. Boom. Come here. Don't you dare run away from me, right? Fantastic. Fantastic. So happy. Oh. I could only hold one more thing. The emerald. Perfect. I don't think this village has a librarian. And that's a little bit saddening. What is this? I think this is a toolsmith house? Toolsmith workshop? That's what it looks like, yeah. Alright, let's go squat in some poor villager's home for a night. This isn't a home, this is a fisherman. Oh no. Oh no, it's almost dark. I was mistaken. And it could cost some villagers their lives. Iron Golem, do the Lord's work. There we go. Alright. Try to remember to drink like a big gulp of water every time I sleep in Minecraft. At least during the early game, so I don't get dehydrated. Friendly reminder to drink some more water. We probably all need it. Alright, let's run around the side and see if that really was an ice spikes biome. We've gotten so distracted, but honestly, we found a bunch of really cool stuff. Is that dripstone? I still just really want to find some dripstone. But we're not... Oh my gosh, it's a heck of a mob spawner. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Yikes. That's a child, isn't it? Oh gosh. It is a child. Horrifying little thing. I don't need that. Oh goodness. Look at all that loading in properly. Alright, we gotta keep some land markers in mind, like the cherry grove and the pale oak forest, so that we can get back to our little boat and then back to our little cave house.